gonna say he was laying out there for over 30 minutes. They sent one ambulance away, and another one came back 10 minutes later. It was like they was waiting on my brother to die.
That's real. That's real. We can't get bullied like this anymore. We can't let it end here. We have to stay united. This isn't over. You know they're doing it all over the place, from Ferguson to here. We have to keep pressure on them. We have to keep pressure on our government. We have to let them know that we're here in numbers. Come out tomorrow. 65th and Broadway, 5 p.m.
The terror doesn't end. We do police brutality work at our law firm, 30 attorneys, Grami Boucher. You know, a year ago we'd get a police brutality case about once a month, and now we're getting them about once every other day. Our next case here, we'll take them one by one. Damon Jackson. He's a mentally disabled schizophrenic diagnosed. He was riding the bus from LA Trade Tech to his apartment back in Santa Monica. He was on the MTA bus. There's a confidential concerned citizen complaint that he's loud on the bus, and I wouldn't be surprised because he has mental conditions that would subject him to concern. Nonetheless, LAPD is called. LAPD arrives on the scene, detains him, and Mr. Damon Jackson was thereafter, according to our doctor at County USC, brutally struck multiple times in the back of the skull. They put him in the back of the squad car, and thereafter he expires. Now, this is horrible police brutality, don't get me wrong, but the irony in this story is the mother has been fighting non-stop to get information on her son, which the LAPD refuses to release because of the political climate. This took place allegedly on August 3rd, 2014, on Pico and Olympic. The first press release from the LAPD explaining what happened came out on August 13th, 2014. You asked me why the LAPD waited 10 days to release information on Miss Jackson's son, who deceased while in the care, custody, and control of the Los Angeles Police Department. Now, in their press release, they do admit that he did expire in their care, custody, and control while in handcuffs. The frustrating thing here is we now have an epidemic with the police department hiding subsequent shootings, subsequent acts of police brutality, doing everything to stop the media from getting at the truth. The transparency is lost in this political climate. There's not one news article on Mr. Damon Jackson and why he was brutally beaten by the LAPD on an MTA bus off of Olympic and Pico, whereby he's mentally challenged, disabled 37-year-old man who's taking classes at LA Trade Tech to be a chef, and he loves to cook. And he's on his way home, doing nothing wrong, 9:30 a.m., when he's brutally beaten, handcuffed, and then dies in the back of the squad car. So we need to be vigilant in discovering each and every victim of police brutality in our town, in our community, and be vigilant in vocalizing the truth. Because the police will not do it for us. They will do everything in their power to bury each and every victim of police brutality. So keep your eyes and ears open, it's not over.